I don't know exactly what the name is going to be because me and EJ haven't thought of the name. So basically what this part is going to be, we're going to take like a question that we have and have a discussion amongst everybody else and see what our point of views are. This might be a long video, like 15, 20 minutes.
I always ask people, like, would they date, how do they feel about dating people with kids? Don't you ever wonder that? Like,
me, since I don't
Let's
have
ask
any.
you, EJ. How do you feel about dating
babies?
people with
Nah,
kids?
oh, okay.
I don't mind it. As long as they have their shit together for their kid.
Okay, let's say she's got her shit together. She's got her own house, got her own car, got her own job. But the baby dad is crazy. Just got out of jail.
Fine with me.
He went to jail for murder.
I don't give a shit.
I don't think I would either.
I wouldn't mind it. What is
I
it?
really don't either. I mean,
Well,
obviously...
one, if he just got out of jail, he's gonna be on probation too.
He can't do
niggas-
anything
you
to
can't
me.
do- You know niggas don't give a damn, though.
No, but I don't either. If a person's that good enough, I am not gonna care for whoever
That's
that
cute.
significant other was with or anything like that. I would not care. That's past is the past for a reason.
That's true, but... I mean, in my situation, obviously, I've talked to a couple girls with babies, so...
So have I.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's just... Y'all, like, you gotta realize, EJ, like... not you. You gotta realize that she comes with 2 extra people no matter what.
Yeah, of course. So
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like,
No.
obviously, like, if she has a kid, I'm gonna show my affection towards that kid, and try to fill that position. I'm not trying to be their dad. I'm not trying to be their stepdad, but I'm just gonna be there. Like, you don't have to call me dad. You don't gotta call me stepdad. My name is Miles. You can call me that. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do what I can to fulfill that position that you've lost or that you haven't had. But as far as a baby dad, I don't really care. I've dealt with hood niggas before.
Like, if he says he's playing, you're
Exactly.
straight, right?
Yeah,
like, he
I
knows
mean-
his part.
Yeah, as long as like we both come to an understanding, like, yo, this is my woman, bro, and I know that's your daughter, and I respect that too. I'm not gonna put my hands on her. I'm not gonna do nothing towards you, because I know it's gonna be disrespectful towards you. And I would expect the same from my daughter.
Right.
Obviously, me and her mom aren't together, and if there's another nigga to come in, I'd want to know about it. I want to know who's around my daughter and what they're doing, and if he's putting his hands on her. But as far as me dating another woman with a kid, I'd probably do it again, but I don't know how far it would go, because there has been times where it gets annoying. I'm not saying like anybody specific. That's a lie. Yes, I am. It gets annoying. Just, I don't know. What about you? I know you've talked to a couple niggas with kids.
Yeah, I feel like I prefer a guy that has a kid.
Really?
Because
Why?
like ever since I've had, like, before I had my daughter, if you had a kid, I wasn't about to do a baby mama. Like, I would, if I don't have to, I'm not going to.
Right.
But since I have a daughter now, I feel like I've dated a guy that has a kid. I dated a guy who didn't have a kid. The guy who didn't have a kid, get a babysitter. Oh, let's go do this by
Right.
ourselves.
So he's
oh,
not
like,
understanding of-
yeah, he's like super, like, he thinks he's number one and he actually is not. But a guy with a kid and he's there for his kid, he'll understand that my daughter does come first.
Right.
I'm gonna be busy. You know, I can't go out all the time.
See, that's the thing,
there's more,
too.
They're more understanding, so I'd rather date a guy who has a kid.
See, that's the thing. I think it's harder for a woman to date a guy with a kid than it is for a guy to date a girl with a kid.
Why?
Because, like, girls want to be prioritized. They want to be number one in a man's
true,
life,
true,
right?
true.
Like, so if you come into my life, it's going to be hard for you to understand that most of the time you're not going to be number one.
Right.
It's going to be my daughter first. If she wants to go to the park and you want to go out to the movies, we probably going to the park and then the movies.
Right.
But if my daughter, knock on wood, was like hurt her finger or some shit and we had to take her to the hospital, and then you hurt your finger and you had to take you to the hospital, I'm gonna be in the room with her.
Right.
So I mean, I feel like it's definitely harder for women to date a nigga with a baby than it is for a man to date. I'm saying if you dating a nigga, right,
Okay.
and he don't have a baby like the one you just said, I don't know who he is, obviously, maybe.
Like, I think I do.
I might. But if he's just like coming in the house, like all times of the day, like 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and just doing whatever he wants to do, you probably gonna cut that nigga off, right?
Right.
Why?
Because like he obviously is not understanding of the situation. As far as I have a kid, like, I don't know. There's just no.
Right.
No.
I feel like EJ has before because,
did I talk to a girl with a kid?
yeah.
Yeah, I talked to a girl who had 3 kids,
Alright, that's right. You did tell me about her.
and I didn't mind it.
Y'all wasn't talking.
Me,
Three kids?
I like kids. First of all, for starters, I
Who
like
doesn't
kids.
like kids?
I like kids, so I don't mind it.
Some of them, not me, because I'm a father. I'm not a baby dad.
You're right.
If a man who likes kids, is not gonna have an issue with a woman who has kids, for starters.
Unless they're bad as hell.
Exactly. If that's another thing. If they don't know it, that's another thing for me. If they're not teaching their kids the right things
That
or
too.
anything like that,
Ooh,
I can't
don't
do
please
it.
don't cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
That too. If I bring another woman in, and she's not like, cause I can't teach Nova how to be a woman. I don't know what to tell her. Obviously, I'm gonna tell her all I know to keep away from boys and stuff like that. But I can't teach her how to be a woman.
Right.
But if I bring another woman in and she's just the same fucking age as
Yeah, she
is,
gotta at least try to guide,
Yeah.
like, not be mom, but, or maybe be mom.
Right. Well,
That's a maybe.
well, I mean, like just like teach my daughter something. See, teach her something I can't teach her. Tell her about some situation you've been in that you learned from that I've never been in and I never can be in.
Yeah,
That to me is the biggest thing.
that's
So,
true. Dang, I haven't thought about that stuff, like, long term with my daughter. Just because, like, no one's met her. Like, I mean, you've met her, but, like,
yeah.
I'm just scared of guys meeting my kid. Like, don't you
Me
get
too.
scared of,
I-
like, girls meeting her?
Well, I mean, like friends, I don't really mind. But if we dating, man, that's another question. How long till you introduce your kid, or till you introduce your boyfriend or girlfriend to your kid?
Dang,
My,
I don't
if I'm
know.
dating a girl, she'll meet my parents before she meet my kid.
Me too. I always
So
say that
if
too.
you meet my mom and dad within those 5 or 6 months, you probably not meeting my daughter till 9 or 10.
That's crazy, huh? Because I feel like it's the same way.
I mean, you might meet her a couple times, but I'm not gonna introduce you as look. No, this is she gonna be around more. I'm gonna just be like, hey, like y'all see each other again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's cordial, but then I'm not gonna introduce you as like my girl.
Dang, I feel like I wouldn't even do that, though.
You wouldn't introduce him as a?
I don't feel like the day you meet Cam, or the day you meet Cam, I feel like she's gonna know, like, you're gonna be around more. So I'm like, that's like another set of problems.
Right.
I just feel like it has to be with the right person, because I'm not gonna go through a whole bunch of shit with the wrong person.
Right. I feel that too.
So I don't even.
EJ, I'm sorry, you can't
can't
comment
say
on that
that
one. You got a kid,
I ain't
man.
got no kid.
Now to close it out, this is the part of the episode that we ain't figured out yet. Hey, Tito again in the back. And I got Young List Big Bands. My miles, we'll see y'all next time.